in our culture, we don't know how to have certain respect for elderly. Am I blessing somebody? Now you decide suno aba asorimu. But sorry, a spiritual environment. Church is a spiritual environment. And subaya ye wo fie no, ye de ba sorry and no benya spiritual consequences. Ewa ye so, ubetimi ye wo fie, it may not have any consequences. But when you do that in a spiritual atmosphere, a benya effect also. It's a example. When Jesus went to his hometown, Jesus Christ called the kuromuno. Bible said, Nanka or pese obeyen sentrani, he would have ways to do miracles, but he could dare do no mighty works. When Timmy and near Marcus here, when you krum, Argentina Capernaum or call Capernaum, why miracles or call why great things were raising the dead, but the same person goes to his hometown, his own countrymen. Ni kuromu baby anema mene papa free. And what do you want to me anya Marcus here? Why? Bible say if free say e nipa na okoto omo no. Omo ka say na enye Joseph bani ni enye carpenter ni Joseph ne bani ni enye ni nuanom na ya ni omo di agro wa ha no. Now they started relating with him as an ordinary person. And so Jesus had the desire, the wish to heal the sick, but nothing happened. And yes, Christo, very good, thank you, sir. Now he did not do many mighty works there because of their unbelief. Afe abe difficult say ombetimi agine di say oya agenkwa or one century or adom because yenim wase yenim wase for yenimu nuanom yenimu papa ebia papa kra no obranse wadidi yenkonwa say on na yefra na ma obabubomu o aya so ye mizan na ye mizan ka obusuafo ahiomo. And the Bible said because of that he couldn't do mighty works among them. Na Jesus Christ can say a prophet is without honor except in his hometown. Asam na Jesus Christ kan no asori for antiase osi odifo bia wo animonyam wan kaso odifo ni animonyam osi a prophet is without honor. Look at it. So they were offended at him. They were what? Offended at him. Yes, no nyanya hwiu. But no muntiase say, "Oh, small boy, anano adana nenamha. Obaya see ye Messiah." And some of you, after staying in the church for some time, you have seen so many things, you have heard so many things, until you have offense about so many things. Oh, June Cross say, "I saw the sika crowd and I was here, and I say I was in Kye way." Until Sunday man, why you offended? So when you look at your pastor, you don't look at him as somebody that there is grace upon him to change your life. Unfortunately, one so sorry we mu na wo nti se wo adom e wo so fo so nya adwuma ma wo a adom foforo bia so nya adwuma ma wo e na ma wo tefa ko no. And Jesus Christ say, but Jesus said to them, a prophet is not without honor. Me patro sa asem no mamu yan dan no see odifo bia wo animonyam. Odifo bia wo de en e wo animonyam. Nemo ni kuromufo na emu no wona wonim no na wo mu no wona wo ben no na wo mu no wona wonene nante and na won respect no, but it doesn't mean so different no onye respected na se wona wo ben no emu ne dia ene omumom na bebre enyo different na bebre enti ade dey no wan na ne yare anko. One of man and Juantono. Is it the prophet that was sick or the people who didn't believe in him? It is so different. It is not a disadvantage to the prophet, it's a disadvantage to the people. They are the ones whose sickness will continue, they are the ones who poverty will continue, they are the ones who failure will continue. Because until you believe in the prophet and you honor the prophet, the grace on his life cannot speak for you. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, if we don't learn to show honor, we will be here with such a great man, with such an anointed man, and we will be struggling and we will be stressed out, because without honor, grace is not released. Am I blessing somebody? Say, I traveled one of my pastors to Abidjan for a program. And when I went there, very old people, they came with cars, big cars, V8 and Dems, to welcome me. And the way they were buying to me, like, so when we went to the meeting and I started ministering, miracles were happening. I remember there was a boy who had died at the hospital. Ne papa to hospital for about 2 weeks or so. And akrane wu hospital. And ya package ya like your body na de kwashe mortuary. And ne maame wo hospital no ofre ono ne maame, which is akrane grandmother. E ka kire ne say meba na wu na omo de ne kwashe mortuary nti mebo amane. Na maame so me wa sorry. Fanebra church. And they brought the dead boy from mortuary. They brought the child to the church. Omba na me preaching am someone fan to altar na so. Oh, of course, obi a wawu di ohu an wo se wawu. Eniema hye ne hwene mu nyina. E na omo de ne to altar na so afie edemu aye di obi ankasa. Omo hwe ne ameye. E na me bowed. Now, my son, I'm a free sacran at the home. Me preach you, me can say, shall we share the grace and our crying sincere? Then he came back to life. And you know the testimony no. Now watch this. Me suffer na me ni ko program na ye ko hotel. Me benana or twetwe no ho. Obi onu timi di me rough. O timi di me ho konkonsa nyina akere nkrofo. Afede ne attitude towards me asesa. Afede no aba daddy mpacho Nam say another na sudden behavior say wabre wo ho say. Or say I didn't know this is the kind of person you are. Nam so all this one me no nam ho nyina sa na meti o. But the eye with which you saw me, the honor with which you received me, the respect with which you related with me, and I'm still there is still grace in my ministry that can raise the dead, but because of the honor with which you saw me. From that day to today, that is one of my pastors who respect me more than anybody. Now, I thought I needed, Papa, na me kuno no one who ye kasa ofie ne ebo din kra onka bi bonso no aye quiet. Hello. But when I go back to the church, everybody takes you to be normal. And because of that normal attitude toward us, without respect, without honor, outsiders come and they receive their blessing. And those who are there, who are sons and daughters of the house, are struggling. Because until we learn to honor, we cannot receive the reward of the prophet.